expedition meet with every success.
Thank you. Thank you, Father Jose.
You must be proud that your son has been chosen to guide Captain Fremont into the great Northwest.
I am proud, Padre. I need hardly ask that you ever respect the motto of your family. Faithfulness with bravery. Faithfulness with bravery.
There's Captain Fremont and the troops now. Robert?
The troop is waiting, and if you're ready, we'll start.
My blessings on thee, my son.
Hey, how about taking a turn on this hole? I told you not to buy him in the first place. Oh!
With your permission, Captain?
Why, certainly. Go ahead.
See? I told you not to buy that horse in the first place. Straighten it up there. Well, I'll be doggone.
He won't give you any more trouble.
I know he won't give me no more trouble. Much obliged, but I'd rather walk.
Well, what do you say we trade, saddle and all?
It's a good idea. It's a perfect idea. It's a trade.
Goodbye, Senor Loring.
Goodbye, Captain. Take good care of Don.
My gratitude for your assistance and hospitality. Bye.
Good men, fall in! Forward! Fight!
Yes, high grade, all right. Trouble of it is, you don't produce enough of it. What do you suppose I hired you for?
General Burr, I'm working with primitive equipment. Perhaps if I had more men.
Getting miners is your job, Talbot. What about it? We've been rounding up peons right along. But if too many disappear, somebody will get wind of what we're doing.
You have no right to this gold. It's on land that belongs to Senor Loring.
What do I care whose property it is? Gold is a means to an end. I had use for it.
When you first brought us here, this country was a land of peace. Now look what you've done to it. Murder and slavery. When my father and I are no better than prisoners.
You are prisoners, Miss Colton. And you'll remain so just as long as I need your father's mining experience. Get out there and see what's up, Talbot. The General's expecting you. General Burr, Count Rastinov. Well, I've been looking forward to this meeting for some time, Your Excellency. Won't you sit down? My credentials. Here. Here, report.
Your message to my government stated that you had a matter of great importance to discuss.
Yeah. We both know that certain countries would like to own California. Am I right?
Go on.
Your country and the United States, for instance. Yet California is a province of Mexico.
Just how does all this affect my government?
With the backing of Imperial Russia, I could build myself a colonial empire west of the Rocky Mountains.
What do you personally expect to gain?
Supreme dictatorship.
I fully realize that California is a rich territory. But under no circumstances would my country consider laying claim to it.
And why not?
Because annexation would lead to war with both the United States and Mexico.
Yet, from a land rich with gold.
Gold in California. Then why doesn't the United States government do something about it?
For the simple reason that outside of me and my men, and now yourself, no one knows the secret.
Very interesting, General. But there's one obstacle. Fremont and his American troops.
I control Artego Pass, and come over here at the map and I'll show you. I want to show you, Count Rasputinov, we have nothing to worry about. Artego Pass here is the only way into Sonoma Valley from the north. Fremont is over here in Oregon Territory mapping out trails. He won't be back this way.
There it is, my friends, the Columbia River. Your government now has a route to the great Northwest. Come in! Huh? Fall out! I'll make camp here.
Watch that center pip and I'll show you something. Let me show you how to do it. You missed it too. Well, I'll be doggone. Well, I might have known it was you, Don.
I see you're still keeping up with the old boys. It's been a long trip. I hate to lose you. Do you really have to go back?
Well... I'm afraid so, Captain. California's in my blood. It's quiet there and peaceful. You know, there's a little mission near my father's hacienda, where the bells ring softly and...
Stop! This is a holy place. Stay out of this, Padre, or you might get hurt. Take him out of here. Go get him, too. Padre! 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 Padre!
Three of you take this bunch to the mine. The rest of us are going to raid the district and get more peons, even if we have to burn them out.
New men for you, Kramer. Now put them to work. Get on. Get inside there.
See for yourself that I have manpower and gold enough to satisfy even your demands.
Oh, I grant that you have the gold. But your proposal that I furnish you with regular Russian troops is out of the question.
It's entirely up to you, Count Rasmanov. I stand ready to deliver Imperial Russia a very wealthy colony.
However, pending the approval of my government, I can furnish you with ex-soldiers in the Russian colony at Fort Rus.
How about guns and ammunition?
Oh, I can arrange that also, provided I profit by the deal.
I can see that we understand each other perfectly.
The on raids are increasing. No man's life is safe. You are right, Signor Loring. But we must have patience. At least until we know who is responsible.
Patience is all right, Padre Mio. But I intend to protect my land against intruders. Come on, son. Start 'em for the South Range, Darkfeather. We'll look for the others. Si, senor. What are you doing on my property, Senor Burr?
I was just looking over the land with the idea of making you an offer.
You know that not an acre of my rancho is for sale. I'll be pleased if you stay away.
Sorry you feel that way about it, Signor Loring.
I see you have all the qualities of a dictator.
Send for my brother. Done.
They shall not rest, Padre Mio, until their deaths have been avenged.
Think not of vengeance, my son, but of justice. All the forces of evil seem to be at work in our land. No one knows who is responsible, so you must be very careful to hide your identity.
I understand, good brother. Darkfeather has told me everything. But I intend to fight fire with fire. If I don't know them, they at least will not know me. And when I strike, it will be with the swiftness of an eagle.
I'll not have any man interfering with my plans. Now, I've offered reward for the death of the eagle. You've got to get rid of him.
I've tried, but I can't get a line on him. We don't know what else to do.
Do? We have got to trap him. Get rid of him. Do anything. Hey, here's something you haven't tried. Now listen.
Rondo! Got the drop on you. Get off those horses. Get rid of those guns. Come on, pronto.
Now we've got him. Well, he's not in there. Let's go search the mission. All right, search the place good. He must be in here someplace.
Where'd you get that organ player?
From Monterey, senor. He's a great musician.
Nobody that plays an organ's any good.
Eagle ain't in the mission.
Come on. I believe you know more about this than you told.
Padre mio,
Who has done this to you? Senor Bursmill.
That's a beautiful ring you have there, senor. Jason Bird. Who is Jason Bird?
The most powerful man in California. You should be glad he wants to see you.
Why?
Why? Because he wants to make a deal with you.
Very well. I'm ready to go. But I wouldn't try any funny business if I were you.
Don't worry, I'm not that foolish.
That's him, all right.
Come on, fellas. It's the Eagle. Larson.
Going back to the fort.
Your father's murder's been took care of. Ain't you satisfied?
No. There's more behind this than we thought. I'll never stop till I get the man behind all this. Now, tie me on the back of this mule. Give me that hand.
I'm Boris Petrov. Who is the commander?
Are those all trained soldiers?
From the Tsar's own army.
Good. Report to me later. Hey, how does it happen Eagle picked you to deliver a message?
I don't know, senor. I'm just a simple musician.
Lock him up till I have more time to question him.
Take him off.
Petrov! Did you bring that ammunition Count Rasmanov promised? Have your Cossacks unload the wagon.
What are you doing in here?
I'm not going to harm you.
I know you won't.
Thank you, senorita.
Oh, you mustn't go downstairs. They'll kill you.
Not if I can help it. Stand still, Bert. First move will be your last. I sent word that I'd be here. What's your proposition?
Well, I use a smart man like you.
Yes, that's what Barsom said.
Barsom was a fool. He got only what was coming to him. If you join up with me, I'll make you one of the richest men in California. I have unlimited gold, the backing of one of the greatest countries in the world. They've already sent me ammunition and Cossacks. Nothing can stop my conquest of California.
Your campaign include the whipping of innocent priests?
Well, if you oppose my plans, yes.
Then here's my answer. Take off your coat. I said take off your coat.
You hit me with that whip and I'll make you regret it the longest day you live. Stop it! Stop it! Oh! Help! Help! Oh! Help! Help! Get him, you fool! It's the eagle! $1,000 in gold, the man who captures the eagle. He's gone inside, quartering.
Помогите! Помогите!
Now we got him cornered. Put down! Shoot him down, you fools!